we're talking about this Bill Clinton thing earlier that's coming up on PBS in February. Don't be calling Ritchie wanting to know when it's going to be on. It's going to be on public broadcasting, and check your local stations. Here in Florida, we must we get every public broadcast station in the state of Florida. I mean, they've got them in Tampa, they got them in Miami, they got them in Gainesville, and we get all of them, every damn one of them. And so you can watch the show at 9 o'clock, then you can watch it again at 10 o'clock, turn the channel, watch it at 11 o'clock. Get your gut full of it. It'll be it's a 4-hour thing. I assume it'll air in 4 parts. But Ritchie says that Blanche has a problem. What's the problem, Blanche?
Mr. Bozo, I just need to find out if there's any chance that my name might be in the movie there, because I really, 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 really hope it's not.
Well, it doesn't say. It doesn't say. It just said Jennifer Flowers and Monica Lewinsky and a few others, but doesn't say anything about any Blanche.
Okay, well, that's good.
Let me ask you this: at that time, which is let's say the early '90s.
All right, I'm better now. Sorry about that.
In the early '90s, how old were you, Blanche?
In what year, baby?
In the early '90s, let's say 1990.
I would have been like 20, maybe 21, sweetheart.
Oh, right. Just about the age category that he was interested in.
Well, I know, sweetheart. I had a rough couple of years there in Little Rock.
Uh-huh.
I was doing my best to go to school and get it.
What were you studying?
We'll just call it political science.
Political science.
Yeah, baby.
Uh-huh.
And let's just say Mr. Clinton was a special instructor at the University of Little Rock Community College.
Uh-huh.
He came in and visited us quite often.
Yeah, right. Okay. Recruiting trips, right?
Yeah, baby. That's what it was. And he enabled us to be able to visit him anytime we needed to have his counseling there at the governor's mansion.
Mm-hmm.
And
Dale?
Yeah.
This has never happened, and this is really weird. She may be right. Blanche may be right about this thing with Bill Clinton. I got Bill Clinton online too, Dale. Do you want to see if he wants to dispute this?
Yeah, let's put him on. I mean, Mr. President, you have to show respect here.
Hello, Baba.
Hello, how you doing, sweet pea? It's been a while. How you been? I'm tired of these skinny bitches. I want her back. Where's my Blanche?
Oh, baby, you know you've got my number.
Oh, of course, you know I had to ditch that and all. Well, Dale, are you there?
Yes, I am, Mr. President. How are you doing?
Oh, pretty good there, Bozo. Having fun in retirement. And by the way, Ritchie, just so you know how we kept track of those women, 25, that's just the morning time. And we had one of those taken number things like you see at the deli.
Well, can you please address some of Blanche's allegations? These are serious allegations that she's making. You had an affair with her? I'd like some details on that. When did you meet her?
Well, this was back in the 90s, and if memory serves you right, it was something about a college. This is back, you got to understand, it sounds like, Blanche, you put on a lot of weight there.
Well, yeah, baby, you broke my heart.
Oh, come on, Blanche. Don't blame the man for your problems.
I threw myself into the ice cream factory one time, and
But
yeah.
you didn't have to eat to the bottom of the drum.
Well, I almost drowned it 3 times, maybe, but I had to come up to go to the bathroom.
You have to understand, back when I knew Blanche, well, I say knew her in such a way, but she used to weigh nothing but 105 pounds.
My gosh. Was she
So
attractive? Mr. President, was she an attractive lady?
I couldn't tell really because, most of the time I keep the lights off.
Mr. President, I have a question. Would you say Blanche is more or less attractive than, what was the other fat girl you dated? What was her name? The one with the cigar.
Exactly.
Yeah, which one would you say is it's actually a 2-part question. Which one is hotter and which one is less hairy?
Exactly.
Thank you, Mr. President. What did Hillary have to say about this? Because Hillary was an attractive woman back in the 90s.
Oh, don't get me started on my Hillary now. My goodness, Hillary, back in the day, let's put it this way. You know the old proverbial story about the garden hose and the golf ball? Then again, you really need to define what the word golf ball is.
Or the chrome off of a trailer hitch. Is that what you're alluding to, Mr. President?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you there. The phone
Are you alluding to the same thing like the chrome on a trailer hitch?
Or the exhaust pipe on a school bus, exactly.
Okay, you made it perfect and clear.
Anyway, gentlemen, I do apologize. My handlers, quote, handlers, are calling and telling me that I need to go. But let me leave you with this, okay? In retirement, I'm loving it. I'm loving it because we no longer have to use that little take a number thing like at the death row of the ladies.
Are you still dating fat women, Mr. President?
Dating? If that's what you'd like to call it.
Do you have a weight requirement? Like, is there a minimum weight that these broads should weigh?
Actually, the requirements are a lot more looser than that there, Ritchie. It's a matter of heartbeat or no heartbeat.
Well,
that
Mr.
explains
President,
Hillary then.
Thank you very much for calling us today and for talking to us. And I guess Blanche will just have to wait and find out if her name shows up on that 4-hour video they're going to be doing on you on PBS.
Well,
It looks it's from the way I read the story, it seems to me like a bunch of your former friends or people you called friends are throwing you under the bus.
By the way, the actual serial number on that bus, Dale, if you really like. No, those are the same friends that came up with NAFTA. Of course, today we all know NAFTA stands for the North American Effing the Truckers Association, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I call it, them liberal bastards. PBS, 4 hours. 6 weeks.
Okay.
I tell you, it's hotter than, well, I really need to go. I'm backing up here on the ladies. It's 25 in the morning and 50 in the afternoon. I need to get going.
Okay.
The president
well, thank you very much,
backing up
Mr.
still?
President. Thank you very much, Mr.
Bye-bye,
President.
Bubba.
Wow, the president backs up. He drives his own truck. That's interesting. Quite shut up. Quite the statesman.
Yes. Very, very eloquent, to the point.
We forgot to ask him about his
Honest?
herpes.
You don't ask a president that.
Well, clearly he has herpes. If that other skank had herpes, obviously. Because I doubt he bagged it. You think the president's got time for a condom? No. He's busy. He's rotating broads in and out.
How does a president go to the Walgreens at 10 o'clock at night and just walk in and say, give me a dozen Trojans?
And a pack of cigars, please. A pack of Trojans, some whipped cream, a Bible, and a...
15 away from the top of the hour. I'm Dale Summers on Sirius XM.